Hello neighbors, Stephen here with etrailer.com. Thank you so much for joining me today while we take a quick side-by-side look at the 7-leaf double-I springs for an 8,000-pound trailer axle with a 24 7/8 inch center eye to center eye spring measurement. So folks, I want to thank you again for joining me. You, the neighbor, is what makes all this possible. And we've had a lot of people requesting a side-by-side at these two. And they ask a lot of questions such as, hey, these have the same measurements, same rating. What's the difference other than the cost to me, the neighbor? Well, let's get into that. So very simply, a leaf spring, as you already know, is part of your trailer suspension system. It provides an attachment point that goes with your trailer's axle, and it basically absorbs the road shock and all those wear and tear movements while you're riding down the road. Now, we always recommend you replace your springs in pairs, so either two Dexters or two etrailers or whatnot, and that's simply to ensure that you have two of the same brand under your axle or over, depending on how your axle's set up. And that way it's going to ride even side to side, and then just longevity of your suspension overall. Some brands may use a different quality of steel compared to other brands that are out there. So you just want to keep them the same, just to keep everything riding great and even. So getting into it, let's go ahead and zoom in. The main difference you're going to spot right out of the gate here is this silver band. So if you notice the Dexter one here that I'm touching, it's got a nice thin silver band. If I had to guess, I'd say it's a little over a 1/16 of an inch thick, whereas our etrailer one here is about an 1/8 inch thick. So what does that mean? Well, ours is going to probably hold together a little bit better as far as your side-to-side movement on those springs that are stacked together. The Dexter one here is banded together. That's also how they've pretty much always done it, so there's nothing wrong with that. It does work. But again, you get a little more stability, I think, with the etrailer one. Both of them use the nylon bushings for the eye bushings, and that diameter in both of those is a 9/16 inch diameter. Now, as you know, your springs will get attached with shackle bolts, shackle straps to either a hanger or an equalizer, depending on your trailer setup and your trailer needs. Now, both of these springs, again, have 7 leaves. They both have a nice black powder coat finish. They both have a spring width of 1 3/4 inches and a thickness of 3/8 inches. So what it really comes down to is really a matter of personal opinion, I think, at this point, folks, because again, side by side, you're getting the same rating, you're getting the same quality of steel in this case, and the finish, both these have the powder coat finish. Ours has a little bit of texture to it, whereas Dexter's is smooth. Quite honestly, it's going under your trailer, so you're never going to see it most likely. The main thing is they're both coated, they're both protected from the elements. It's going to cut down on rust, corrosion, grime, all that kind of stuff. They both have a bolt on the bottom and a nut, and that's what holds this whole spring stack together. And both of those look like the exact same size and everything. As you know, when we set these up on the site, so we said these are for an 8,000-pound axle, what that means is your axle's rated 8,000 pounds, so you need a spring that's 4,000 pounds and another 4,000 pounds, 4 and 4 is 8, and that gives you that total capacity of 8,000 pounds. So once again, folks, side by side on the etrailer and the Dexter, there's really not too much going on here. You're getting a great quality no matter which way you go. In all honesty, our etrailer brand is going to be a lot better value for you if that's the kind of thing you're looking at today. But the Dexter brand's been around for ages. They make amazing parts, great quality. You're going to go good with either option that you choose, quite frankly. Well, folks, I hope this information has been helpful for you. Just a quick look together today. Again, I'm Stephen. Thank you so much for all your feedback over the years and that you continue to give us. Have a great day and stay safe while you're towing.